Yeah, today's a little ominous, Jim, and I think we could hear a couple of rumbles here and there, although it's not a complete and total washout. In fact, the band of showers over Cape May County that is tracking north and westward is kind of taking its time getting here. So that means we don't have much in the way of rain, at least just yet, around the city and nearby suburbs. It's just kind of cloudy. It's kind of damp outside this morning. You can feel that breeze coming in off the ocean, but it's dry for now. So if you're just about to head out around Philly and again, surrounding suburbs, South Jersey and Pennsylvania, you're not dealing with much in the way of rain. We had a couple of steady downpours roll through Cape May County, especially this morning. Ocean City, you can see the boards are wet, but the rain has started to taper a little bit. I saw a few people out walking, trying to sneak that morning walk in before maybe more showers start to move inland as the day goes on. And a look outside in Center City, it's just cloudy right now, but it is breezy. It's a little on the cool side. Temperatures did not drop much last night, but they're not going to rise much today either without any sun, with that cool breeze off the Atlantic Ocean, winds gusting to 24 miles per hour. We are still under the influence of this coastal low, but you can tell by the way this is getting kind of strung out. It's starting to lengthen. It's starting to really kind of fall apart. So not as impactful for us as it was off to the south over the past few days. Parts of North Carolina and Virginia really got a soaking. Many spots with over a half a foot of rain and very strong winds. Winds have been gusty for us for much of yesterday and much of today as well, but the heavy rain not really in evidence quite so much. There are pockets of downpours embedded within this line of showers. But as it moves inland, again, it's starting to weaken. It doesn't have quite as much moisture to work with. Right now, the heaviest is over Cumberland County, just moved across the border here, and it's coming down at a pretty steady clip there around Morris River. It's going to be continuing to lift north and westward up toward Millville, eventually Bridgeton, and right up into Salem and eventually Gloucester County. And then eventually showers will get to the city. But notice they do weaken as they move north and westward. Not much as far as dynamics for any real gusty storms or anything like that. You may hear a rumble. I think our best chance to get some rain in the city is about 9 or 10 o'clock, and then scattered shower chances on and off throughout the day, but not a ton of rain with this. We do need the rain. Some spots that get stuck under some of these heavier downpours will get a little more than others, but notice it does start to gradually dry out as the evening progresses. That coastal low gets out of here tomorrow, and while we may start the morning with cloud cover, maybe even a couple of sprinkles tomorrow morning at 8 a.m., watch what happens by about noon tomorrow. The clouds erode. This beautiful dry northerly breeze picks up, and with the sun coming out, it's going to heat up quickly. We're in a very warm air mass tomorrow and Friday. Friday looking like a full day of sunshine, and it's hot for the time of year. But a pretty significant backdoor cold front is going to edge in. What a backdoor cold front is means it comes in from the east instead of the west. It's going to usher in a little bit more of that east wind for the weekend. The good news is we're not going to have the rain to go with it. So while we will start to see a cool down for the weekend, we're going to keep the sunshine around, which is some very good news for outdoor plants. It's not going to be quite as hot as it will be on Friday. Take a look at forecast rainfall. This is what's expected to fall today. And again, some of the heavier showers could dump a quick 3/4 of an inch. I think that 1.5 inches may be a bit overdone in Reading unless you get a cell to just sit there for a couple of hours. But most of us looking at about 1/4 of an inch, maybe just 1/10 of an inch of rain. Not really much to put a dent in the dry conditions, but any rain is beneficial at this point. Improving winds down the shore as well. We could have gusts over 30 miles an hour through about noon, and then the winds die down as the system moves away, and we'll start to feel those winds slacken, and they'll stay relatively comfortable and relatively light as we go through the day tomorrow. So improvement is on the way, but today is not a great day. It's very gray, it's very damp. Shower chances at any time. We'll be stuck in the 60s here in Philly and also in the Lehigh Valley with the chance for a thunderstorm this afternoon there. Scattered showers down the shore at just 71. Now our normal high is now 79, so we're well below that today by a full 10 degrees. But by Friday, we're going to be about 10 degrees above normal. I called it hot, and you know what? 88 degrees for mid to late September is actually on the hot side. It's going to feel like summer has returned, but that backdoor cold front we talked about will usher in some of that cooler air just in time for the weekend, and upper 70s right about where we should be for this time of the year. So the weekend looks fantastic. If you like it hot, get outside and enjoy that Friday. 88 degrees Friday. After today, really, we've got a great stretch of weather that'll last into at least the first half of next week.